Okay, moving on. We are going to Morellino di Scansano. So Scansano being the region, Morellino being the local term for Sangiovese in the region. This is made by the winery Pleziano, which most people know from Montepulciano.
Mhm.
They make Vino Nobile and Rosso, and delicious wines. Again, Sangiovese from a different area. In Tuscany, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
This area typically is very warm, so it can make very ripe wines. The greater DOC is Maremma, which is known for Cab and Merlot. So the Bordeaux varietals.
Yep.
This particular vineyard that they have is in an amphitheater, so there's some elevation there. It's a few hundred kilometers up from the valley, and you also get a few kilometers away from the ocean. So you have those cool sea breezes
And I
moving
get
in.
that in the glass.
Yeah,
too.
you're getting a little salinity.
I do. Yep, I
Yeah.
get a little salinity. I get some cherry, menthol, a little dusty, some plum. It's a beautiful wine.
Yeah, pretty much nailed it, like for sure. I think when we think of Sangiovese, we think of some pretty bigger, richer, more complex wines.
Yeah.
They treat this as an entry level wine, and that's why it's our Monday Tuesday night wine.
Yeah.
This is 50% seasoned French oak, 50% concrete. So you're getting a real pure expression of Sangiovese from this region.
Yeah, I love that. I think this is a great wine for even people who don't particularly. I'm from the Midwest, guys. This is a great wine. So even if you aren't big into Italian wines, I think it's very crowd pleasing for being an Italian wine. Sometimes they can be kind of like, whoa, I am chewing on leather.
Yes.
But this one is it's very pleasant and it's very pretty.
Yeah, Italian wines in general tend to be high acid, high tannin. This is kind of taking that down a couple notches.
Yeah.
Makes it a very food friendly wine. Shout out to another local restaurant, this one in Eagle, so kind of spanning the Treasure Valley here. Had a chicken parmesan sandwich there for lunch last week, and I think this would be absolutely amazing with that.
This would be good. I can definitely. Yum. Sounds delicious. Okay, I am ready for the next one. I love that. I love this wine, but I also really love this wine.
Well, so we're on the Casanova di Neri. There's not much to not like about this winery. So, very storied past, young history. They started in 1971, but they've had a lot of fireworks from the get-go. So, multiple 100-point wines, Wine Inspector's Wine of the Year.
Just spitting them out.
Yeah, big Brunello house. So, a lot of Sangiovese. This is their entry level. So, if you don't want to spend, the $350 for the Ceratolto, which is their original vineyard that they bought, you can access just kind of a little slice into what they do with a entry level $23 wine.
Yeah, weekday bottle.
Total weekday. Great with liking like a pappardelle with bolognese.
Oh yeah, this is a pasta wine for sure. Red sauce pasta. And I'm eating a lot of pasta right now in quarantine. It's easy, so
definitely.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to make it, you can go to Alavita. They make it fresh daily.
Oh yes.
Their takeout's great. They comes. You take it and cook it at home, or they can pre-make it for you. Either option. But great options there. That Casanova di Neri though, for us it is kind of a feather in our cap for our portfolio. It's just one of those blue chip wineries that continue year after year, no matter the vintage, to make amazing wines.
Oh, awesome.
And this is no exception. It's
absolutely. It's very leathery, cherry. I almost get some dill on there too. I wasn't getting that before, but now I think that the bottle is opened up, and I just kind of get some dill, tobacco, and